Native men aren't just dying young. We're being ground up by systems that would rather bury us than support us. Native men don't just live hard. We're dying early. Suicide, overdose, chronic disease are taking our brothers and our uncles decades before it's their time. Native people have some of the highest rates of suicide in the entire country. And our young men carry a lot of that weight. We're also more likely to die from alcohol-related causes and drug overdoses than non-Native people. And on top of that, Native men are over-policed and over-incarcerated, disappearing into jails and prisons rather than clinics and ceremonies. And the story they tell about us is simple. Native men don't take care of themselves. But they never ask what happens when a boy grows up in poverty, listening to his parents or grandparents talk about bills and funerals, when he has to watch his family fight heart disease, diabetes, and struggle with addiction, with underfunded IHS clinics and months-long wait lists. When he learns early that cops, courts, and schools see him as a threat rather than a child. When boarding school trauma and adoptive care trauma still runs through and echoes through his grandparents and his parents. Our boys are then taught, don't cry, don't talk, don't be weak. They get shamed for feeling anything. Then they're blamed when that pain explodes or goes inward. That is not Native culture. That is the system teaching our men and our young boys that you need to swallow your grief until it kills you. Meanwhile, funding for men's mental health, addiction centers, and men's healing spaces are a fraction of what's needed. So our men self-medicate, shut down, explode, don't talk to anybody, or they don't wake up. And every single time that happens, our nations lose a father, a language keeper, a coach, protector. If you truly consider yourself to care about Native issues, you have to care about why our men are dying. It is not a character flaw, it is a policy choice. It means building Native programs where Native men where they can grieve, learn, and be held accountable without being thrown away. And inside our communities, it means telling our boys the truth, that you are allowed to feel, to ask for help, and most importantly, to live. Native men are not disposable. The system is terrified of us living long, healthy, grounded lives. If you want to learn more about Indigenous health or Indigenous policy, make sure to like this video and follow this page because you don't want to miss what's coming next. Thank you. Have a great day.